my dear brother and sister of our beloved country India, my dear father and mother and ancestors of our beloved country India, and my dear lovely children of the people of India, of our beloved country of India. Once again, myself Deepak Kumar Bakshi, residing at Patliputra, the capital city of Bihar, at the bank of Ganges. Once again, I welcome all of you, the 1.5 billion plus people of India, for a mission and vision 2047 for a developed, superpower, self-reliant and transformed, peaceful India. My dear friend and my dear brother and sister of our beloved country India, I wish all of you a happy, prosperous, peaceful and successful life. Once again, I realize myself with a mission and vision 2047 for a developed, superpower, self-reliant, transformed and peaceful India. I welcome all of you, the 1.5 billion plus people of India, to participate at the second revolution of our great movement of independence of India with a mission and vision 2047 for a developed, superpower, self-reliant, transformed and peaceful India. My dear friend, as you know, our vision 2047 started on the eve of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, the 15th August of 2022, for moving towards a golden destination with a mission and vision 2047. As you know, our vision consists of 10 commandments. That is, first, unity and integrity. Second, agriculture and industry. Third, science and technology. Fourth, education and health. Fifth, peace and tranquility. Sixth, development and management. Seventh, strategy and space. Eighth, energy and economy. Ninth, environment and ecology. And 10th, heritage and happiness. With these 10 commandments, with the 10 goals, we are moving towards a golden destination of Vision 2047 for a developed, superpower, self-reliant, transformed and peaceful India. When we will hoist our national flag on the 15th of August 2047, the centenary year of our independence, with chanting Jana Gana Mana, we are proud of our nation. We are proud of a developed, superpower, self-reliant, transformed and peaceful nation. Bharat Varsh. Now, I request all of you, the 1.5 billion plus people of our country, my dear brother and sister and lovely children of our nation, along with, I also request you and welcome you for participating at the second independence movement of our country with a mission and vision 2047. As you know, after long interval, the dance of democracy, the festival of democracy, creates the new government. In our country. First of all, I congratulate our beloved Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Bhai Modi ji, with his cabinet members, with all the parliament members of both Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. I also request and welcome our His Excellency, the President of India, Mahamahim Draupadi Murmu ji, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar ji, and the proposed Chairperson of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, along with all the Chief Ministers of States, all the Lieutenant Governors of our Union Territories, all the His Excellency Governors of the States, along with the members of Vidhan Mandal of all states in our country, along with the members of all panchayat and citizen of our India, to participate at the great movement with a mission and vision 2047 for a developed, superpowered, self-reliant, transformed and peaceful India. I also welcome the member of judiciaries along with the Chief Justice of India, the chairpersons of Niti Aayog, the all NGOs, along with all the members of Air Force, Army people and Navy people, with the members of executives and others people of our country, for the benefit of the people of India, for moving towards a golden tomorrow with a mission and vision 2047 for a developed, superpowered, self-reliant, transformed and peaceful India. My dear brother and sister and my dear lovely children of our beloved country India, that is Bharatvarsh. You know, where there is mind, there is prosperity, there is movement, there is way, there is destination. I hope we will achieve the goal of Mission and Vision 2047 to create an ecosystem in our country for a developed, superpowered, self-reliant, transformed and peaceful India. My dear friend, As you know, unity and integrity is must for our family, for our society, and also for our nation, the 1.5 billion plus nation. When we unite, when we integrate, we will achieve the goal of Vision 2047. The unity and integrity must be granted in our life with mind, body, and soul. With the message of peace, with the message of truth, and with the message of non-violence, and also with the message of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam and Satyam Shivam Sundaram, for the benefit of family, for the benefit of society, for the benefit of country, and also for the benefit of whole world, the mankind. My dear friend, therefore, unity and integrity is very essential part to achieve the goal of Vision 2047. We must unite above the caste, creed, the religion, reason, the language, diversity. We must choose the path of unity among diversity for the sake of country, for the sake of society, and also for the sake of family. So unity and integrity is very, very important in our life. My dear friend, as agriculture is only culture in our country, the agriculture growth along with industrial growth must be developed for the benefit of society, for the benefit of mankind, and also for the benefit of the people of India. The natural farming, the integrated farming, the scientific farming in Kharif and Rabi seasons for greater productivity in our farmland, with the laborious farmers and youth, our society. We must create an ecosystem for food and water security with scientific farming. Then we will achieve the goal of food, shelter, and clothes, along with health and education, for the benefit of the people of India. My dear friend, as agriculture is very important for food and water security, the industrial growth is also very important for eradication of poverty, to create an ecosystem of employment, to generate the scientific temperament from village industries to city industries and mega city industries, with the projects of Make in India, Digital India, Skill India, and other projects of both the central and state governments. we are moving towards a golden destination of both agriculture and industrial growth for the sake of country, for the sake of people of India. So agriculture and industries both are very important to achieve the goal of Vision 2047. My dear friend, science and technology is also very, very important. The science is truth, while technology is the tool, engineering is the tool to solve the problem of our life, the sole problem of our family, society and country. From the independence of India, we have achieved the goal of scientific and technological innovation. We are moving towards a golden era of communication and information technology, the era of artificial intelligence with machine learning, robotics, and other space technology to create an ecosystem to solve the problem of our life, to solve the problem of natural and man-made disasters, to solve the problem of food and water security in our country. So, science and technology is very, very important to achieve the goal of Vision 2047. My dear friend, health and education are the pillar of development in our society and in our country. When we are healthy and wealthy, when we are educated, when our children are educated in knowledge-based society, to create an ecosystem of knowledge hub both in rural and urban areas for the benefit of people of India, for the benefit of family and society. So, we must create and develop an infrastructure for both the health and education sector. The education is must for life. From schools of villages to colleges and universities in cities and mega cities, with research and development center, with IITs, IIMs, AIMS, skill development center, ITIs, diplomas, and other universities, subjects in central universities and state universities. We must develop infrastructure in education sector to create an ecosystem of knowledge hub, a knowledge-based society. Then we will achieve the goal of educational and cultural revolution. Then we will achieve the goal of Vision 2047. Like education, the health sector is also very important. From primary health center of villages to cities, hospitals and mega cities, All India Institute of Medical Science with modern scientific research and development and modern equipments, along with paramedicals, we must create all the infrastructure and facilities for health sector to combat pandemic like corona, to combat natural disasters, to combat cancer, heart attacks, blood pressures, and sugar disease, to combat our natural and man-made disasters in our life, in our society, in our family, and also in our nation, the 1.5 billion plus nation. So, health and education are very, very important to achieve the goal of Vision 2047. My dear friend, peace and tranquility is the pillar of modern society. When we have peace in our mind, in our body, and in our souls, then we will discuss and decide together. Then we will live and eat together. Then we will achieve the goal of Vision 2047 with peace of mind, the peace in our family, the peace and tranquility in our national arena, the peace and tranquility in our society. This is not era of war. This is the era of Buddha. The peace, the tranquility in our family, in our society, in our nation like India, and also in the whole world, for the benefit of the people of our country, for the benefit of the mankind in the world, along with for the benefit of animals, plants, and flora and fauna in this globe, to save our motherland, the mother earth. Therefore, peace and tranquility is very, very essential part in our life to achieve the goal of Vision 2047. My dear friend, the development and management are common but great achievement in modern era to achieve the goal of a developed nation, a superpower nation, a self-reliant nation. Therefore, the sustainable and inclusive development are very important. You know, the Sustainable Development Goal promulgated by United Nations Organization to achieve the goal of poverty eradication, the goal of infrastructure development, the goal of environment and ecological sustainability, the goal of educational and health security, the goal of water security, the goal of food security for the people of all over the world, for the benefit of mankind by 2030. Now, we must develop infrastructure both in transit and housing sector with all infrastructure facilities of water supply, drainage, waste management, disaster management, through waterways, railways, roadways, airways, and even e-ways to connect the people of our country. For a secure and beneficial life, for a comfortable and natural life, we must develop an infrastructure for sustainable and inclusive development along with sustainable and inclusive management, for combating the natural and man-made disasters like earthquake, like cyclones, like floods and droughts, like high-speed winds, like heat and cold waves, like lightning. We must develop an ecosystem to create an infrastructure for sustainable and inclusive development along with sustainable and inclusive management with scientific and technological temperament. Then we will achieve the goal of Vision 2047. My dear friend, the strategy and the space sector are also very, very essential to achieve the goal of a developed nation. The scientific strategy, the well-defined, well-designed and well-planned strategy to execute for combating the internal and external disturbances, to save our borders, our coastal areas, our Himalayan regions from terrorism, from Naxalism, and also from internal and external disturbances. We must create an infrastructure and ecosystem for a fine strategy, a scientific strategy to save the people of India and also to save the people of world. My dear friend, the space research and development is very important. After independence, we have achieved the goal of space research and development. Now we are proud of our projects like Chandrayaan, Suryayan, the L1 point to inform, to research the Sun Arena, Corona, along with the other planets of solar system. We have decided to create an infrastructure for Indian space stations. Our target is to hoist our national flag on the surface of moon. Our target is to save sustainable satellites for early warning system of monsoon, of weather, of disaster management, both the natural and man-made disasters, to save our people of India. Therefore, we must concentrate our scientific nature for the strategy and space research and development. My dear friend, the energy and economy are two pillars of sustainable and inclusive development, along with sustainable and inclusive management, to achieve the goal of developed nation. The energy sectors, the food, fertilizer and fuels, along with conventional and non-conventional energy like solar energy, wind energy, water energy, hydro energy, atomic energy, hydrogen-based green energy, green technology, are most favorable part of our development feature. We must develop an infrastructure and ecosystem for self-reliance in energy sector to achieve the goal of a developed status in our country. We must also develop an infrastructure and ecosystem of greater growth in our economy. The economical growth is the part of our scientific and technological goal. We must achieve the goal of 10 to 20% GDP per year. The 1 lakhs, from 1 lakhs to 20 lakhs per capita income per annum. The combating the inflation and also to create employment generation, poverty eradication, along with food and water security, safety and security in economical part of life. We must develop an ecosystem to achieve the goal of 10 to 20 trillion dollar economy. Afterwards, the 20 to 40 trillion dollar economy by 2047 to achieve the goal of Vision 2047. You know, we are proud of our nation. We are achieving the goal of 5th economy in the world. Now our target must be 3rd economy in the world, and after world, by 2047, the 1st economy in the world, to achieve the goal of Vision 2047. My dear friend, energy and economy are very, very important to achieve the goal of Vision 2047. Now, ecology and environment are origin of sustainable and inclusive development in our life. The conservation, protection and preservation of our environment, our ecology, to save the planet Earth, to save the green lands, to save our rivers and ponds and wetlands, to save our biodiversity and wildlife, to save the pollution-free air, water, soils, space, and skies, suns, that is Kshitijal Pavak Gagan Samira. We must develop an infrastructure and also develop an ecosystem for balancing between the development and environment, between the development and ecology. We must create a built environment with ecological sustainability for the benefit of family, for the benefit of society, and also for the benefit of country, and also for the benefit of mankind in the world. So, ecology and environment are very, very essential part to combat natural disaster like global warming, global cooling, like climate change, for climate justice, for net zero emission of carbon, for green planet, for green environment, for green ecosystem, for the benefit of family, for the benefit of society, and also for the benefit of country, to achieve the goal of Vision 2047. My dear friend, the last point of our 10 commandments are Heritage and Happiness Index, the heritage conservation, the heritage protection, the heritage preservation of monuments, antiquities, the conservation of natural heritage, the conservation of architectural heritage, the conservation of cultural heritage. We must develop an ecosystem, and also we must develop an infrastructure with greater planning, designing, and execution for conservation of our heritage, the glorious past with glorious present for glorious future, with the message of one earth, one family, and one future, with the message of peace, non-violence, and truth, with the message of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, and also with the message of Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram. My dear friend, we must respect our heritage of our joint family. We must respect our father and mother. We must respect our ancestors' vision. We must respect our societal transformation. We must perform, reform, and transform for heritage conservation, for heritage preservation, and also for heritage protection in our life, for the benefit of society, for the benefit of our country, to achieve the goal of Vision 2047. My dear friend, the happiness index is most powerful index in our life. With the peace of mind, with the peace of body, with the peace of souls, we must live together. We must decide together. We must eat together. We must discuss together. And also we must plan, design, and execute together for the greater mission and Vision 2047, for the benefit of our family, for the benefit of our sons and daughters in our family, for the benefit of our society, for the benefit of our country, the 1.5 billion plus people of our country, and also for the benefit of continent Asia and even in the whole world, for the benefit of mankind, for the benefit of animal, plants and flora and fauna. My dear friend, that when we are happy, then our family also in happy nature. Our society also in happiness, prosperous and successful nature. And also our nation with a happy, prosperous, peaceful and successful society, with the happy, prosperous, peaceful and successful people. For work, 24/7, that is 2047. My dear friend, so we must develop an infrastructure and also an ecosystem in our family, in our society, in our country for happiness index. For happiness index. For happiness index. For blissful life. For harmony and peace in our life. Then we will achieve the goal of Vision 2047. My dear friend, once again, I welcome all of you, 1.5 billion plus people of India, my brother and sister and my lovely children of our country, India, that is Bharatvarsh, to participate at the great movement, the second movement of independence in our country, with a mission and Vision 2047 for a developed, superpowered, self-reliant, transformed and peaceful India. Yes, we can. We will achieve the goal of Vision 2047 by 2047. When we will hoist our national flag, Tiranga, with chanting Jana Gana Mana, Adhinayak Jaya Hai, Bharat Bhagya Vidhata. On the occasion of centenary year of our independence, we will feel pride to achieve the goal of Vision 2047. My dear friend, once again, I welcome all of you and I wish all the success and grand success for mission and Vision 2047 for a developed, superpowered, self-reliant, transformed and peaceful India. सबके हृदय में सर्वदा संवेदना का दाह हो, हमको तुम्हारी चाह हो, तुमको हमारी चाह हो। जय हिंद, जय हिंद, जय हिंद। वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम। भारत माता की जय, भारत माता की जय, भारत माता की जय। जय भारतवर्ष, जय हम भारत के लोग, वी द पीपल ऑफ इंडिया। जय 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 अधिनायक।